out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be as friend to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have 0
first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attempt chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say
If what?
if he could see. He'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger.
Well, first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You talk about this Falcon defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Robinson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run again with Dowdle. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road.
Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show them.
2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL,
come on,
that's
defense.
huge.
Let's get it busy. Let's get busy now,
That gets
defense.
you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
There you go, defense.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
All right, now let's set it up. Let's set it up.
What great push up front.
Let's set it
That's a
up.
pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He lets it go.
Oh, no, he trying deion.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Oh, come on, Bowman. Don't take it from deion, bro. You took that pick from deion.
This is taken up past the 30.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense.
You wrong for that, Bowman. That was deion pick, man. Stay in your lane.
The last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
To start it out.
Good defense. Good defense. Okay.
It'll be 2nd down.
See where you're going with it, champ.
Defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Who defense number 1 against the pass?
But this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go.
Oh, shoot. Okay, Saints. I see you.
After just 1 week.
Mr. Number 1 against the pass.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Oh, yeah, we want that. We want that. We know what this is. That cover 3. That cover 3, y'all.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Good rookie. Oh, that was man defense.
And they've got it well.
Oh, you play man. You don't have the cornerbacks for it.
It's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly
What
what
ain't
we've
gonna be able
seen
to
so
check
far.
him?
They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down.
Let me continue to build my rookie up.
Well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now they'll audible to something else.
Touchdown.
Here's Penix on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Told you. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
As soon as he brought him down, I knew it was a touchdown.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken
I missed the kick. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Let's see what my Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets doing.
And it's now 14-0.
Kickoff. Good kick. Good kick. Slide. Slide. Damn, dude tied it up.
And the returner down to
Joey,
a
that
knee,
clean
and
off
this will
of
come
me.
out to the 30-yard line.
Come on, Brent Key. Oh, you can go and switch this up, fam. Take that out. Take that out. Fix that, and we'll do it like
Getting
that.
set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and
See,
know how you actually have to read.
I see what I'm going to have to do. Let me put my boy in
Maybe
there.
you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message,
Okay.
it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Get out of that defense real quick, like.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run here with Dowdle. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Good one, boy. Good stop.
And it leads to a 4th down. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes
Good
back
stop.
to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to
Watch
this
the
play.
fake. Watch the fake.
Let's look
There you go.
back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And the punter Bailey
Primetime, you better get that.
this one away. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that
That wasn't good, though.
are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game.
You got to play it smart, T. He got you pinned.
I would agree with that totally because all division
You got your
games
pin, bro.
have extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's
All right,
not
come on, Michael Penix. I stuck with you. I could have had Vic.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
That look like cover 3 again. Single high safety.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Look at that.
Oh, he's got a man
There you go.
open, complete. And they're going to get this all the
I seen you on your D lineman. That junk ain't going to work
He's
no more.
exceeded his receiving yards
I'll be
for a
paying
week
attention
ago.
now.
First
Y'all
down, first
want to
down.
use your D
It's a
lineman.
first down.
And they were backed up to start the
Using
drive,
your
but not
D
anymore. Now,
lineman.
that's the play call that the offensive
Straight
coordinator had
ball.
in his head. You saw
Nothing boy, Ray.
He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Oh, okay, let's see what we got here then.
A play fake. Now Penix.
Oh, we gonna go with Helston. I can't believe you playing man defense against him.
Inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
See you, Helston. What you got going on? Doing a yicky yank.
Throw there, and I don't want to blow it
Good
too
throw,
out of proportion,
Penix.
but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that
Well, we
is
did a route.
understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to
Did a
execute
route.
them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses.
It's
Also
hard for me to get a game in anywhere. Nobody want to play me.
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
I just have to sit back and enjoy. Just hope I get a game in. That's why I appreciate you, hot boy, Duck. I'm not the best user, but, you know, I do what I can. You know? Appreciate you. Yeah. I ain't gonna do it today.
Kick off after the touchdown.
I'm not good.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I like this defense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down.
I knew the run was coming. I knew it was coming.
First half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2 yards, good enough for a first. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there.
Oh, I see you, Diablo.
In this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Get you out. I don't know what you're doing in that
first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Don't give up like that.
Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down.
I see you, Oiler Nation. Did you win your game?
And it's taken in at the 9.
Mm.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be Falcon football.
I'm just going to try not to get these cats my new plays.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying
made that trade, man.
So to themselves, all they're
I needed that center, man. That solidified my offensive line.
They can stop us.
Matthew Bergeron won Offensive Lineman of the Year. Got him a little SS.
Come up on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle.
Come on, Robinson. You got hung up, didn't you? Oh, snap. My bad, Robinson.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Okay, I see you, fam. Don't call it a comeback. You got to get that team together, that's all. I'm finna show you, see how I'm reading the defense? He got too many people on that left side.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it out a couple
Damn, 235 yards. Good God Almighty.
That's a nice run right there.
Damn, he ate.
Outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got
you trying to give damn Jamar Chase the MVP, ain't you?
You know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
You supposed to double him.
A bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Man up on everybody else. And you can use a T. Higgins.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this.
Yeah, man. Jamar Chase. Boy, that's crazy. 235 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
You know, if I can compete with that, he gonna get player of the week for real.
Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Damn, I know he did. He a monster. I didn't want to give him up.
To the air, Penix.
Had to throw that away.
Man, he missed him, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position.
Come on, I got to get some yardage on this. He played a good defense, then he had me fooled. It's very rare you can fool me on defense, but you fooled me on that one.
The game clock setting at 2.
You ain't fooled me on this one, though. You ain't man defense, bro.
2-minute warning. They'll go play action here with Penix.
Oh, you decided to go cover 3?
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before
Yep,
going out of bounds.
Like sand in an hourglass, so are the days of our life. I bet his X Factor activated too when you were playing the Bengals. Okay, you came back and won what? Oh, you 2-0. Oh, hell no. Nah.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come.
I think you done bamboozled me. I took the wrong pick.
Here's Penix. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
Out of age reset.
Exactly what you want to, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this
I didn't need 2 deep tackles.
Be fun to watch each and every time out.
It helps though.
Extra point by Koo.
Damn sure help.
And the route is on here.
I'm just trying to help you out because I know your team needed it. A lot of these cats look for receivers, and you got to build through the trenches. I give up a fast receiver for a good traded old lineman and a defensive piece.
Joey Sly now to kick off.
Then you play these cats that want to play man all game, then you got to go in your bag.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Oh, shoot. He ain't playing around. He coming out smoking.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Come on, Deion. You got to get you a pick, man. You keep trying, you dog.
Playing with some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11.
What is he doing now?
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Terrell getting picked, Deion, go figure.
Interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the
Come
best
on, Drew
quarterbacks
Brees.
in
You
the
got
league
to tighten up.
developing some major mental toughness. So
You supposed to
I expect
pass
him
the
to
lead,
go
that
up
man.
at halftime, hit the reset button, and
I
come
was
out a
already
new
in the
guy
trail
in
position.
half
Come
number
on,
2.
Drew Brees. Drew Brees.
Throwing on first down is Penix.
Oh, that was a pick.
Knocked away.
I had a man wide open, man.
You can all understand what they're thinking
I
right
literally
now.
had a
They take
man
the
wide
ball
open.
Field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone.
Okay,
and
yeah,
turn this
build them
into
rookies
big
up,
points.
Jersey.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
I had a
Getting 3
man
points
wide
at the end of
open.
this drive,
Unbelievable.
that would feel disappointing.
And I hit the wrong
Second and
button,
10.
son. Jesus.
They'll throw with Penix.
Come
And that is
on.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing.
All right, let me go and get the first down, because I'm playing.
It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball
Let me go and get
arrived,
this first
and I'm
down.
gonna tell you can
I only go to cover
mistime
3.
that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes
only go
you
to cover
panic as
3.
well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in
Let me
this
see the
case,
defense.
timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The chance of
Yeah.
wasting this great starting
That ain't
field
cover 3,
position.
though.
A real threat. This is third and long.
That is not cover 3. That's cover 4.
Penix on third down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there.
Told you, cover 4. I knew it.
Half touchdowns. And the Falcons open the lead up to 34-0. And this is turning out to be something.
Who is your strong safety, Jersey?
That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another
It's
one
going
through to
to
extend the lead.
be showing y'all how to read these defenses, even when they go to when they want to go to that base defense, but they figure you can't tell. Look how the cornerback's standing. If they slant it to the inside, then it's cover 2. If they slant it to the outside, that's cover 4, cover 3. And both cover 3 is the same beater with cover 3 and cover 4, without doing any adjustments to your hot route. A lot of people like to do all the hot routing and manipulation and then putting your man in motion. That's cheesy play. If you notice, I don't do too many motions. I just do the play that's called. A lot of these cats just cheesy, man. They do routes that'll bump your man into each other, all kind of crap.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why
That was a smart play call.
all through camp and at least one practice.
It really was. I give you that.
A minute left, more than enough time to string
That was smart that play call, because you caught me off guard. Anytime you catch me off guard, that's a smart play call.
Animated.
Let's see here. I'm going to go with this right here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's going to lose yards.
Shit.
They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now.
Oh, I picked the wrong play.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up
Picked the
front,
wrong
so
play. I forgot it was third down.
putting together a team, a lot
I
of
picked
times
the
they
wrong
built from
play
the
then.
inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're
No,
actually
come
playing in the
on. Go
offense's
for it,
backfield,
dog.
not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's just third down.
Going on here? I've got third down. Screen
Am I that frustrating to play against?
Out there. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22
I
yards.
can't believe it.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Can't be that frustrating to play against, though. I'm sure they're having fun. They're having a little fun.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack.
Why you keep playing man defense, though?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of
I gotta go with Bijan. I'm finna run the
So that
ball
one
now.
his 4th touchdown.
Only get the
catch of
game over with.
One behind the all-time record of 5. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
I apologize, man. I apologize. I apologize.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
I'm Georgia Tech. Boy, man, let's get to the second half so you can see.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down. And
I can go on, you can go and concede after halftime, fam.
Taking it about the 16. 56 yards to punt that time. 12 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Shaking up on that last play for Georgia Tech. Slowly walking off the field. This Tech offense, they can sprinkle when necessary. They've made a habit of scoring right at the end of halves. And now they're basically trying to put together back-to-back touchdowns to take the lead.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Pennick's going to look to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Coup for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far, and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Penix working out of the gun here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here's 2nd and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Koo now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. This is taken at the 18. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Now Penix. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Falcons! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are pouring it on. I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And they will remain well behind. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race inside the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Joey Szn2 now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Falcons continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Joey Szn2 now to kick off after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. This will be fielded at the 17.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Now a 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone in that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but Definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They'll give this to Akers running right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll go again here with Akers. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Demario Davis there on the stop.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Second and 7. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On play action, they'll throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
On 2nd down, it's Penix. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time.